What is up, guys? It is Farzy here, and welcome back to some FarzyCraft. And right now, we're in a cave. Sorry, I was just mining, so don't mean to start you guys off all dark and gloomy, but let's get out of this cave. And here we are. Alright, that was a nice little mining adventure. It's time to start the episode. Of course, we're not in a cave. We are on top of Grand Poobah Farzy's brain, and we're looking at our beautiful world. As you can see, it looks pretty darn delicious. That was a bad adjective for my world, but it's good looking, except for that house. That house is pretty bad. But guys, we're gonna get a comment of the day. We are going to finish that build, which won't take long. We did a lot of it. You can see the first floor is already done. How are we gonna get down from here? Didn't think this through. Let's retorchify the place, and let's give it a shot. Okay. If we miss this, we're gonna die. We don't have good armor. This is death. But I believe I'm not gonna sing the rest of that because copyright infringement. But I believe I'm gonna make it, and I made it. So, guys, let's show you guys. Yep, guys, that's a good start. Let's show you guys something on the idea board before we go for the comment of the day, because I have a fantastic idea, which was given to me by someone else, but I'll show it off anyways. It is, well, first there's Christmas prep, but that's months away, so we're okay. We want to make like a Christmas build. We didn't do that last year. Halloween prep, that's going to come very soon as well. But the thing I wanted to do today was Creator Home under comment or TMM Village. So these two things, this was an idea from someone else. This was an idea I said last episode. If you don't know what they are, there's a little crater under the comment rainbow. We wanted to kind of make a little small gathering there, like a little house. And then for TMM Village, there is a subscriber who's already in the comment center, and his name is TMM, and he gave me an idea to build a new village, and I'm kind of spoiling the whole comment of the day, so let's just go up there and continue the conversation there. Alright guys, so the comment of the day is from TMM, and it says, definitely got the idea from Sean, or from me and Sean's server. Incorrect grammar there, buddy. But let me give you some background so this makes sense to you guys. I've played on Minecraft servers with TMM, so I'm familiar with what he's talking about. He's talking about this little farm thing because on an old server that he had and I visited occasionally, he had a gigantic farm. Him and some guy named Sean, that's why Sean isn't here. And they had a gigantic farm that was like this. It wasn't circular, but it was a giant glass, like, vertical farm. And that's where I got the idea from, so he's right on that. And he also spoke to me in the comments and said, you should make another village. That's a separate comment, but that was too bland to put in here. Sorry, buddy. But make another village, and that actually sparked the idea and the conversation between us that I should take one of the old villages from that same exact server that he referenced and bring it in here. Now, I'm not going to make it a new village because we already have this shopping village over here that needs to be worked on a bit, but for the sake of compromising, I decided for today, one of the options would be to take one of those villages from his old world and kind of mimic it around here. He loved the idea, I love the idea, so a little subscriber interaction and some personal nostalgia for me and him. So, without further ado, I think we are going to do that today. The little crater house, I'm not going to go show the crater because it's kind of hard to see, but basically it's like other side of the skeleton, I guess. It's hard to see. But we have to get some materials first, and then we also have to go finish that big tall tower over there. So, what I'm thinking, we work on the little farm tower right now, just finish it up, then come make the village, and maybe along the way do some chatting. So, let's go inside this little thing and raise my voice a little bit higher. Okay, so here is the front door, which is closed down right now because there's a secret inside here. I did a little cool entrance. Do I have a door on me? I do not. We'll make a door too. But ready? Here is the entrance to the farm thing. Oh, music copyright. But look at this little cool carpet. I tried to use like ender colors, like purple and black, and threw in some different shades of the two. Got some lava, just because lava's cool. This will be the pathway down to the end, and we'll have to clean this up eventually some other time. Then we go upward, and we have one layer. And there's a glass pillar here, but I might throw some glowstone inside here. But that'll be a separate thing. The big thing now is just to get some grass blocks in here so the grass starts growing, and then maybe before the episode's over, we can put some bone meal up here. And up here, little fenced off area, I cleaned it up, and I think it looks pretty good. Again, very controversial build because it is so ugly, but at the same time, I like it. It's unique. Like, look at this little spiral staircase. I like it a lot, and this whole kind of theme, like a little dense jungle. This would make a great place to keep like some of the dogs or like the cats or like a different pet house. I'll consider that. You guys let me know in the comments if you think I should use this place for pets too. But for right now, it's not our concern. For right now, we need to get grass. I hope we have grass. I really hope we have grass. Or, no, you know what? Let's be smart about this. We can just use an alternative. Let me just throw this here. And let's make a door. So we can actually just take, sorry, multitasking. Boom. Perfect. We can just take some dirt from here and just kind of staircase it up so the grass like carries up, if that makes sense. So like this, and then like this, and break a hole right here, and like this, and then we'll keep doing this kind of thing. That saves us so much time, actually. This is perfect. Boom, boom, boom. Then we can go straight into building our cute little village. I don't know what we're going to name that village yet. I wrote down on the idea board TMM Village, but that's kind of I don't know, it's kind of an odd name because that is a subscriber. So I might try and do a little play on words. I may even shoot. Oh, what am I doing? This is it. I'm done. I may even shoot TMM a text and see what he thinks the name should be. And if I don't get a hold of him, I'll just think of something, but yeah. There's not much leeway for the other subscribers here. Sorry, this is more of like a personal nostalgia / like inside joke kind of build. There's not much leeway for like what you guys think the name should be because it wouldn't really fit the like whole reference. So, no offense to you guys. I love all of you, but for this certain build, it's a little shaky. So let's go get some blocks, and we'll keep the whole picture of what it's going to look like to a surprise, and you'll just kind of see it as we build it. So, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we have our materials. This is going to look very weird because there's a lot of random stuff, but that's it. Yep, the wheat, the eggs, the cakes. I was trying to make more cakes, but milk is very, very hard to carry because it's a 1 bucket per inventory spot. And just a mess. Just a mess. But let's begin this little build. So, what we have to do is clear out like a square. So the idea for this build, it's not going to be its own separate village, which I already kind of mentioned, but it's going to be like a center. So almost like there's like a pathway that's going like this is the pathway right here. Let's say we're over here and we're facing this way. So it's going like this. Then I want to make a little like circle, like a cul-de-sac almost, and have all the shops there. But instead of circular, it's like square. Make sense? So we got to kind of pass down here too, because we can't do it off the edge. It could be over here just about. Clear up some of this land. Maybe we rip down this grass here, or we could do it on top of the grass, like with the landscape, like one up here, kind of cap it off around here. Huh. Let's rip some land down, just because this is a little weird. Plus, this is lower anyways, so yeah. Let's rip like a bunch of this down, and let's go 2 layers down, or 3? Let's go down to 3. Let's clear the whole thing out, and we'll, I guess, kind of keep a staircase to these. Let's try something. Alright guys, we're back. It's a little less spacey than I thought. I thought it'd be a little bit bigger looking. But I don't want to build down here because the lighthouse is right here. It's going to take away from the gorgeousness of our lighthouse. So I think we're just going to settle right here. kind of make the builds a little bit thinner so they're not like intersecting with like, let's say the trees. That's a good marker, the trees, because these houses, they're in a line, right? Oh yeah, they just start. Okay, that's perfect then. The trees will be like our markers. We'll just maybe keep it going, and then we can kind of like bulb it out right here if we need to, and we can still, it could work. It could work. I think it will work, actually. So let's get started now. We can either do this speed build, or we can do build one at a time and show off each one with a transition in between them, if that makes sense. So it's like cutaways or speed build. And give me a mental vote, quick. Send me vibes from the past into my brain. I think you guys want a transition. Speed builds have been coming a lot. They've been coming frequent. So let's change it up and do some transitions. So let us spawn in one building. Boom, the first house is done. Now it is time to build house number 2. Wish me luck. Alright guys, the second house is complete. Now let's do a little overview of the 2 houses so far. They're very open and simple, and that's why the whole build is like nostalgic to me, because this is not when I knew how to build like these cool things or like have detail in builds. This is straight up like old school. I don't know how to make shapes in Minecraft besides blocks, so this, back in the day, this was impressive to me. This was like, wow, this is a really cool build. Like, back in the day, I loved this build. But we're going to keep it going, and we're going to go with house number trace right there? Or you want to put it on this side, or... Let's do it right here. Alright, that build checks out pretty well, and I'm thinking one more. The original build had 2 more houses, but I feel like making these identical where they are would make this too close to the house, and then also it might look kind of weird that they're just perfect symmetry. So I kind of want to just put one like here in between. So let's get out of the way of where the house is going to go, and we'll build that sucker right there. And that's about it. So as you can see, it's a very retro looking build. Not this building, the whole build, everything about it. I'll actually do this little change, might look a little bit better. But yeah, the whole build, it's retro. It's very just like classic, like I can't build anything Minecraft. And I like it. I think it is definitely not something to show off. This isn't like amazing, but at the same time, it's something that you can look at and just kind of have like a change up from all these cool looking builds. I mean, not this thing. This thing will forever be ugly. But everything else in this world, it's pretty good looking. So it's nice to have something that's, for me, nostalgic. And it came out really good for how it really looks. Let me actually pull up a picture for you guys. Let's see if I can make my camera actually focus on a phone. Don't think that's possible, but let's give it a try. This focus, camera. Try and focus. You see that? So if you want to pause and go take a look at that, go for it. But I think I nailed it as good as I could have, besides having the second house over here, but I don't know. Overall, it came out good. So now, let's go take a look at that thingy. Do I see grass? I can't even tell. I can't even tell. We have to go check it out. I hope that worked. But overall, good job with that. I am pretty proud. It definitely needs villagers in there, though. And if we get villagers, we gotta trap them in there with fences, because there's no doors in there. It's kind of like a center. Wait a minute. Big forgetful. Big forgetful. Let's make a sign, and we gotta name it. We have to name... It's not gonna be its own village, but it's gonna be its own little center. So, pretty easily, I can just name it, like, blank center. And I think I know the name. I did not get in touch with TMM, so this is gonna be on the fly for me. It is... a sign right here? Yeah, right? Right. Let me put up a little post. Yeah, let's put a post up. Right here in the center. Put some torches at the top. This looks like a mob spawner pillar, but it's okay. And it's going to say... Yeah, you know what? We're going to pay homage to TMM. The TMM... Center? Center. That's center, then there's centre. We're just gonna do that because I don't know what the proper thing is. The TMM center. So this center kind of I picture like a call center for like a phone company, but I guess it is like a center or like a plaza. Plaza. The TMM plaza. Oh, that sounds way better off the tongue. The TMM plaza. Okay. Boom. TMM Plaza is officially down. I might make that a different kind of block than cobblestone later, but that is not the time now. The time is to go take a look at our grassy granite tower and see if it's grassy. It's not grassy. Bruh. I don't have time to sit here and watch the grass grow. Is it... If it at least shows me that it's moving, then maybe I'll just let it go off camera and I'll end the episode. But if it's not moving, we gotta fix it. This is my angry face. Ton of overbite. Okay, what's going on in here? What in tarnation? Okay, wait, hold on, what? So it is going, it's just going really slow. Do I need light here? Do I need, like that? We need to light the way? Let's try that if we light the way. Maybe that'll do something. Oh, right there. Right there. I feel like that might actually help if we put extra light. I don't know. And I'm supposed to put lights around each of these anyway, so I guess this is a good excuse to be up here. Like... Oh, no, that's what's supposed to be on the stands. Let's actually do that right now. That's perfect. On every single stand? Am I doing every single stand? Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot of torches there, man. And we are one short. Fantastic. Will this... That should reach the light. That should be fine. And are we good? Do we have all of them? No, we don't. We're missing 1, we're missing 2, we're missing 3, we're missing 4, we're missing 5, we're missing 6. Wonderful. Okay. That is a problem. Let's finish this off really quick. Boom. And take you and go boom. And we have one more hiding somewhere around here. One more. One measly more. I think we're all out. We're all out, aren't we? Yep, that's it, guys. That is it. Gotta just let this roll, I guess. Don't know what to do. I mean, I know what to do, but I don't have time to go plant all the grass here because it's been a long episode. English. But yeah, guys, we're going to end it there. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Hold your horses. Important thought. Soon, we're going to work on the treehouse. As I said, start making the treehouse. But probably even sooner, we're going to start prepping for Halloween. Halloween is, what's today's date? It is the 7th. So, no, treehouse probably come first. We're going to start working on the treehouse probably next episode. Not a promise, but most likely. At least we're going to start getting some wood for it, so we'll get some treehouse prep going on. But be prepared for that, because it will be a lot of fun and way harder than today's episode. Way more difficult. Trust me on that. But now I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. So until then, goodbye.